back with our weekly thing. Sorry, I just noticed on my mixer, my mic, my weight went halfway and it went, eh. So you might not have got the start of that. That'd be cool.
So we're back once again with the Renegade Master.
Pete, are you the Renegade Master?
I haven't got a clue who that is.
Link, are you the Renegade Master?
No,
I've never seen.
Can you
I've
let us
heard
know in
about
the
him.
comments down below who the Renegade Master is, please?
Yeah, who's the Renegade Master?
Who is the Renegade Master?
That's
Oh,
the
wait.
topic this week. Who's the Renegade
That's
Master?
it. That's the whole thing for this week. How are you, boys?
Oh, I thought it was done. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long, hard week. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm feeling better. I've pulled myself out of the slump. I was at Asda at 5 o'clock this morning because I'm not the smartest person in the world, but my sleep pattern
You should have gone to
Aldi.
That's why.
Semi-normal. Well, Aldi isn't open at 5 o'clock in the morning.
True. I'm not sure my
But
house is open at 5,
right.
by the way. That's pretty handy.
Mine's 24 hour.
I was wondering if yours was, or you just helped yourself and just got in.
No, it's 24 hour.
I've turned up. I'm early.
And so it opens at 8 o'clock on Monday morning, and it's open until 10 o'clock on Saturday night, and then it opens from 10 till 4 on Sunday.
There you go. So if you want to go to that Asda that we're not going to name because we're gonna end up doxing. Was it doxing? That's the right word, isn't it? Link. Then
I used to work there, to be fair. So as did Lad Baby. I used to work with him.
His music's terrible.
That's an achievement.
Even if
deliberately terrible.
Even if it's charity, it's awful.
Yeah.
I feel like
he's just a tall lad that likes sausage rolls. What can I say?
Sausage roll.
Hold on.
I think I've said it on the podcast.
It sounds like
you've not big on Greg's, you know.
You've got a lot in common.
We have got a little bit in common. Yeah.
A big lad who likes sausage rolls.
He's a little bit shorter than me.
I was going to say he's a little bit scrawnier than you as well.
He's a lot slenderer than me. Yes.
It looks like Ian. No.
No, move on.
No swearing. No references or nothing like that. But no, it has been a difficult week. Are we? We're going to mention it briefly. We're just over a week since Maggie's passing now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and that's why we're taking a week off. Things you've seen the content still coming out regularly-ish. I've started bringing back the daily challenges. Subathon's edits have started. We've got some new things coming up that we're going to film in a bit as well. So I mean, it's all coming up. Millhouse coming out, lovely. Oh, we got a new thing coming out on. You like that reference, by the way, Link? I've just realised.
Millhouse, yeah. It always makes me giggle. I hear it a lot.
I think Monday. I'm going to do. I'm going to try Monday.
Monday.
Our NXT deadline reactions. I'm going to see and test the waters with it and see what video we're allowed to be used. Are we allowed a couple of seconds here and there with no sound?
The thing is,
I don't know. Let's try it.
Yeah, maybe even like a still thrown in. I've seen people use a still.
So yeah, it will be a still from the thing. But where I left it so late to do Survivor Series, the one we did the reactions the other day, made it impossible to get the stills. So
yeah,
if I get the stills as and when we're going, somehow that can be tricky, but I'll figure it out. But
you might just have to go back and watch through.
I was about to say, you
fast forward to those moments.
Yeah,
he's like, didn't figure that.
That sounds like more effort than it's. I got to sync it all up then somehow, and we'll figure it and we'll make it look great. We'll make it look good. I got a plan, but I'm not sure if it's morally the right thing to do. So I'm just going to say I've got a plan. All right, guys.
I haven't got morals. I'm fine with that.
What you could do, record the whole thing, and then just stretch that image file.
That's the morally thing we was going to do.
But... Yeah. That's not immoral.
I mean, technically, it involved me recording the whole of NXT Deadline.
Yeah, it's not. You're not using it,
so therefore it's not illegal. Maybe it's maybe a bit immoral.
You
see what I'm saying?
Say it is. No, because you own the network, so it's just like you can watch it anytime you want anyway.
Yeah, that's like eating penny sweets as you go around the shop. It's If
No,
you're
because
gonna
they
pay
go
for
on
'em-
weight, and
No,
you've
but
got
if you
no, because
if
they
you're
go
gonna
on
pay
weight,
for
and you've
them,
got to weigh them. You can't weigh them after you've eaten them. You donut.
they don't always go.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
open a
not
packet.
that's not the
Open a packet of crisps.
If you open
That's
a packet
fine.
and eat it while
Yeah,
you're going around,
it's
that's
not
fine. Yeah, 'cause
immoral.
you're still going to scan
You're
it.
gonna pay
Yeah, that's
for 'em.
fine.
yeah, but not the 1p like pick and mix.
Yeah, if you start eating pick and mix as you walk around the store, you've not paid for them.
No, I will buy it.
You
I will
can't
just
weigh
fill
them.
I will just fill it right up to a couple overflow, and I'm like, okay, I'll have them now.
Give it a wee, give it a wee, give it a wee now.
But you've got to weigh
You're an idiot, Pete.
They fell out. They fell out into my mouth. It's fine.
Doesn't matter if they fell out. You got to weigh it. It's
They
the
fell
weight.
out into my mouth. So it's like,
I've seen Breaking Bad. I'm fairly sure they just call it breakage. Isn't that what it is?
it is.
It's breakage. There's Jesse.
I just.
Anyway, we've had a chilled out week, and I'm feeling better for it. And I'm feeling.
We've done nothing.
I've done a couple of bits.
Hang
around
on,
here. Like I've
you
got,
and Pete have done nothing. In all
Yeah.
fairness,
yeah,
I have stared at. I'm currently 30 hours into a subathon edit,
mind you, I've
and
also
I'm still
got,
only 30% of the way there because it's
I've been
100
sort-
hours. Like,
I've been sorting out a stream deck this week.
have you?
Yeah, kind of,
104 hours.
kind of.
It's even less
I
than
have-
30%. Thank you.
I have a tablet, and I've got it all sorted out.
Of course, you have tablets at your age.
Yeah, so no, I've got a little tablet that I've sorted out, and I've been sorting out a little stream deck to make it easier.
Oh yeah. I'd like to do that. I just need to make sure, I'm not lazy, and I just kind of just have things on my desk because my desk's massive. So I
found out.
just fill it. I just fill it with random.
I found out quite a cheap way of
Random
doing it, and I'll
things,
speak
you
to
know?
you after about it.
Tell you what, it'd be quite
You still
useful
got a tin
if you
of you still got a tin of fish.
Yeah.
It'd be very useful for you actually, Dan, because you'll be able to do timestamps and stuff for when we are recording. That'll help you for when you need to do your edit later.
I found out quite a cheap way. I'll talk to you about it later that I've done it. It's very, very little cheap way.
Okay. But something else happened this week, and something happened earlier than it was supposed to. On Tuesday, as you may have seen in the shorts, we were supposed to have GTA 6 trailer being announced at 2 o'clock
Accounts.
our time. Accounts, apparently. We only spotted that this morning, so don't act like it was a big thing.
Yeah.
I've put accounts somehow, and I'm not sure how, because my phone
The
has...
fact that it got 1.7k views and I was the only person that actually mentioned it, and
Yeah.
that was today. A
Link.
week after it went out.
Link,
Mad.
it's accounts on TikTok as well.
It is.
Wow. No one mentioned it.
No
there.
one mentioned it because it's that thing, like where the word starts the same
You just
And
and
ends
ends
the
the
same.
same.
read it, yeah.
Your brain
Yeah, your
instantly
brain
goes
just-
announced.
Fixes it. Yeah.
But that's why I didn't notice it on any of the things, because my phone's got autocorrect. What the hell does accounts mean? Nothing. It's not a thing. But anyway, they didn't need to worry about the announcement because they had to do an earlier announcement because it got leaked on X. Is that where it
Yeah,
got leaked?
Well,
I don't know where
they
it
put it
was.
out on YouTube straight away.
No.
I
What?
messaged Link.
Yeah, but once
Yeah.
it got leaked, so GTA 6
Oh
when
yeah,
it
yeah,
got
it got
leaked,
leaked. Yeah.
and then they were like, well, it's already been leaked, so here it is early.
So I put it up and I messaged Link. I was like, you need to check this now.
Yeah. So it actually came out at 7 minutes past 11, I believe, on the Monday night.
Yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to be coming out until 2 p.m. on the Tuesday.
Our
Yeah.
time, though, so yeah, it was even more thrown off as well. Yeah, that was early. That was early evening for the American market. But they were. Well, in the
So I've been doing...
views were insane. By the way, views
They
were
broke Mr.
insane.
Beast's. They broke Mr. Beast's YouTube most watched video in
Mental.
24 hours.
Absolutely
So-
mental.
been doing a little bit of research on it.
Go on, then. You've done some research.
So the guy, do you remember how they got hacked? Rockstar got hacked last year.
Yeah.
And a bunch of stuff got leaked, which is how we knew that it was going to be a male and a female protagonist.
Yeah.
A bunch of other stuff came out, yeah. The guy that hacked them was already on arrest. He'd already been arrested and released for hacking a bunch of other companies.
Right.
And he worked for an organization called Lapsus.
Right. That weird.
LAPSUS.
That-
Lapsus.
That weirdly sounds like a rock star brand that should be in their
it
games.
does.
It probably will be in the future. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Um,
just to
right.
make fun of
But
it.
anyway, this Lapsus had hacked a bunch of other companies. The main ringleader of Lapsus had been arrested, had been released, and he was staying in a Premier Inn or a Travel Lodge, one of the other. Some other hotel
Mhm.
brands are available. But he was staying in a hotel. And he'd been
Watson
given a
Hilton.
court order to say he wasn't allowed access to computers, etc.
Right.
He went out. He bought a Amazon Fire Stick. Again, other Fire Sticks are available. They
Well,
probably not. I
they're
don't-
probably not, because I think Fire Stick is an Amazon thing, but yeah.
Yeah, well, he bought an Amazon Fire Stick, a mouse and keyboard, and was able to turn his TV in his hotel room into a computer, and that's what he hacked Rockstar with. No big supercomputer, no nothing else. He used
Now,
an
is
Amazon
that-
Fire
is-
Stick and mouse and keyboard in a hotel room.
I feel the need to just say allegedly, just in case that it's not
No,
completely,
he's,
completely factual.
he's been arrested again for it. Like he's been charged. He's done. So that's the guy that originally hacked and got all that stuff out last year. And he's English. It was in London.
Shocking.
Is that looking like the stuff that he got leaks? That is genuine.
Oh, it was genuine,
100%.
yeah.
So we have seen a bit of gameplay, kind of. Then
Yes.
Well,
yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
pre alpha, like not gameplay. Like
Obviously, I've watched the trailer a lot less
Many
than
times.
Link, but many times.
I have watched it so many times.
You know what? I'm still very apprehensive about it. I'm excited because it's another GTA, but the minute it's a bit like, it's all pre-rendering stuff, like pre-rendered stuff, so it's all movie style stuff. None of that
Yeah.
stuff would even be cutscenes. And I think I got about I think there's about 3 shots. There'll be a few. Don't get me wrong, Link. I think there's 3 shots in the whole thing that I thought that could actually be gameplay.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at it, there's a shot. You know when you got the long shot of the prison in the background, and you're above the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That could technically be gameplay footage because it's not a
But in their cinematic view or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
yeah. So that could actually be part of the gameplay. But there was a couple more as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. I was going for it with the wife. Actually, I was showing the wife because I was like, "Oh, it's a big bit of history. You should see it." And she watched it.
Yeah.
He thought
But
it looked cool.
there's chunks where people are hanging out of cars and stuff where I was just like, yeah, that's not
We're-
not going to be
we're-
in game.
We're just not going to get it, and it's a bit like
Nah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The
Well, now
amount of
we've-
wildlife and things there was as well in some of those scenes, it's like, yeah, if they try and put that in, people's computers are going to blow up.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll
there's
get
just too
that
much.
wildlife. We'll get that wildlife. We won't get it in that quantity in such dense areas, though.
But the people coming out, start hanging on cars and that, I've actually seen a lot of those bits have actually been mimicked in real life TikToks that have been used. So they've just copied them over, basically.
Yeah,
Well, no, it's not mimicked. They've
their actual-
copied it into
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So they are real life events that have been
Yeah.
done on.
into GTA.
In
kind
the
of
thing,
effects.
because Fitz said in our comments that the social media stuff is
That's
based
what
on
he's on
real
about.
life
Yeah.
Florida
Yeah.
stuff. Is that what we're on about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got the
So
you've
the
got the
woman
Florida
with
joke.
I think the woman with the guns was the thing
That
as
was
well, wasn't it?
she was there with 2 hammers.
Woman with the 2 hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
yeah, they were
smashed up
hammers,
a
sorry,
car.
yeah, not guns.
She was a very racist lady.
Yeah.
In the real world. Yes.
So probably
Yeah.
in GTA too.
Not pleasant.
You've got
Possibly, but
you've
yeah.
got the Florida Joker. He's dubbed as the guy that was in the orange jumpsuit.
With all the face
with all the
tattoos.
face-
Yeah.
He's come out now and been saying he's been doing bits and pieces on TikTok about it now. So
He's a real person anyway.
he's a
Like,
real guy. The Florida
Madness.
Joker he's dubbed as.
What was the other stuff? The obviously the gators being pulled out of the pools. That's
Yeah.
Just a thing.
not a regular occurrence, but it does happen.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
The
People
woman
twerking on
twerking on
cars.
the car. That
I'm
was a
surprised.
thing.
I'm surprised we didn't have the massive bloody snakes that they've released into the wild. The ones
Yet.
that they Burmese pythons, isn't it? The ones that they were
Yeah,
buying
so-
them in mass in Florida, and then they got too big, and people just let them out wild. Now they just roam.
They
They just
almost did
destroy their wildlife now.
They did
Crazy.
almost unleash the snakes when they had a picture of Lou mowing his garden. Water in his garden.
Yeah, it was an old man in just his pants. Did he lose?
It was Lou.
He looked like
It was
Lou.
Lou.
It
It
looked
was
like
Lou.
was
Lou.
Lou.
Do you know how many people have messaged me about that?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see. I want to confirm, but I think Pete's actually in an NDA about it.
I can't say a word. Not allowed.
Imagine. By the way, if that's that's actually in the game, that is the NPC they use. By the way, you imagine.
Then Pete's just running around with it. Hello, son.
Let me water your flowers.
Right. The thing is, I've been.
Hello,
I've said this to you. I don't know if I'm. I've been debating it, and I'm still just changing my mind every day. But I don't know if I'm going to get it on console. I think I might just.
I'm 100% not.
I'm not. The way I see it, my daughter's going to be buying it, and I'm going to borrow a computer after. But I'm not going to spend 120 quid.
Console after, you mean?
I'm going to borrow a game on a console. Yeah.
Yeah, you said computer.
But I'm not going to be spending 120 quid on a game where I'll play it once and never play it again. But on the PC, I will get unlimited use out of it. It's going to be crazy.
I mean, I'm going to say I'm not going to buy it on console, but I'm going to have to for my stepson. But
you'll play it that way. But I wouldn't.
And I dare say, if I mean, it's not actually confirmed that we're definitely not getting it out at the same time. Not definitely. I don't think we will. What did I say? I said. I say March, April. I thought for console.
If we get it for Christmas, I'll be happy.
I don't think they'll go all the way to Christmas for 2025. You know, mate. Otherwise, they would have left it even later.
I think
2 years.
I think we're going to
18 months. I was thinking, yeah, that's probably about right. 2 years, I think it's too much. So I was thinking.
No. I think Pete's on about for PC Christmas.
For PC.
No, I don't. I think we'll only get it a month after.
I think you'll be hoping a lot with that. The others have come out a year later.
I think they'd be.
Not a chance.
I think it'd be a really stupid thing to do for them to do to not release it together.
Oh, it's 100% a really stupid thing to do.
Because I think the PC market.
I reckon we're looking at least 6 months.
I really think the PC market's going to be it's going to guarantee it's going to be stronger for GTA than console.
You guys think that because that's what happened with GTA 5? Am I correct?
Yeah, and Red Dead and every other game that Rockstar's ever made.
Right, but every other game that they've ever made, the PCs aren't to the level that they are now.
Yeah, that is true.
No, PCs are normally in advance of where the consoles are.
No. But they also weren't played to the extent as well.
This is what I was about to say.
Like, there is a lot more like population of like percentage-wise of PC players now than there.
That's what I was just thinking.
There's a bigger share now than since maybe obviously early 2000s. Certainly in the online era.
I was thinking similar for sales-wise. PC, I reckon. For this game, has got to be doing more than console for GTA 5 on PC, because there's still people buying it now for PC, RP players, and you've got a hell of a lot of people buying it still now.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is the next thing. Like,
will they be missing a trick not releasing it on PC sooner? Going, do you know what? We can capitalize on this because of FiveM and things that they've now got access to.
I still don't think we'll get online. We won't get online straight away. That'll be a. Nah. I can't. The issue is I can't remember how long it was, or I never actually. I've not checked what after story mode. Yeah, that's about right. So, by my reckoning, in that case, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if we get console a month ahead, and then PC and online all together, because it's obviously actually probably easier for them to release it at the same time with PC.
I'd love that.
This is already
I'd love it, but we'll see. Link's thinking a year.
It's not happening. It's not genuinely. It's not happening. So yeah, I'm buying a console especially for it, and I'm buying the game, because it's the only way I'm going to get to play it for a year. And I'll only be doing that so that I can play the single player, because I want to play the story. And once the PC version comes out, the online version will probably already be out. So I probably will never play the story mode on PC.
That's the thing. I sat there and I was like, do you know what? If I could choose a console or a PC's playing story mode, PC is going to be so good. Is it worth the wait? But then the thing is, you've got to wait possibly a year to do it. It's a hard choice.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it a lot this week, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll probably change my mind again, but at the minute, I'm going to wait.
The thing is, it's not till 2025. So your Xboxes and your PS5s are going to have gone down in value by then.
I love the way that Link it was before. By the way, Link, you were like, "It'll be 2024." 2024. I was like, "No, it'll be 2025." After you were like, "Nah." I said from the start, to be fair, hadn't I? I said
I'm shocked it'll be
February, March,
2025.
and then it popped up 2025. I was like,
I'm shocked, honestly, it was 2025.
told you.
What I was saying, the consoles and things will have gone down in value by the time that the game comes out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So it'll be less of an output. I know obviously it's still a lot for the game itself.
Although, no, actually, I disagree. I think they'll go down in value until about a month before, and then they'll go massively
People will start
sky.
buying
Yeah,
them
yeah,
again.
And then,
so I'll just make sure I get it.
but then after
like 2-3 months before.
after that, then I expect the price will absolute plummet.
Yeah.
'Cause
Um.
I dare say you're
So
not
yeah,
the only
that's
person
my
in the
plan
world.
is to buy the console just so that I can play the game, and then I'll sell the console.
That's raucous, mate. No, I'm so, hopefully by then we'll have at least a PS5 in the house. So on the for the kids, basically, on the off chance that I can, if it does happen, I'm not completely convinced myself. But yeah, on the off chance it does happen, then I've got something. But it's one of them with that trailer. It's a minute and a half. How much can you actually cram into a minute and a half?
A lot.
Yeah.
They did. They crammed in a lot. But you say
A
that
lot.
you still only spent. That video was. I think the
I spent 20 minutes. And
yeah, I
still
think it was
bits
20
in that
minutes,
video.
20
There's
minutes.
bits you've missed. There's bits you've
and
missed.
there is bits you've missed.
I've gone back and I've gone, oh. But do you know what? I think they've done it clever.
Like I never
Because-
mentioned the hippo.
You
I
missed
said
the hippo.
I said for a while, once it come out, people asked me, I wonder what we'll get. And I went, you won't see any gameplay. You'll get a trailer building everything up. And they've still got a long time to keep everyone interested and release little bits and pieces. Just of little bits of gameplay. Even a few seconds, they'll keep everyone going. Every few months, release a tiny few seconds of gameplay before they come out with another trailer. I think people are like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get anything for a year now.
Yeah. I reckon we'll get little
I
bits
wouldn't be
and pieces.
surprised.
How many of them would come out as apparent leaks, which are probably from Rockstar, just to get everyone talking again?
Well,
Uh,
I think for me, I don't think we'll get a leak. We're bound to get another leak. It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a hack and it's a leak.
Yeah, exactly.
But
But you'll get a couple of seconds
But
of
Rockstar done it
actual
themselves.
footage.
But I think the next big thing that we actually get officially from Rockstar, I think will be like the 4-minute one that we had last time from. Yeah, I think that's the way they'll go.
We
like-
still haven't officially had it confirmed that there's 2 protagonists. We know her. That's it.
Well, it was safe to say like, that's not our brother.
Well, yeah, but
You've
we don't know. That
had
could just be her other half.
all
We don't know
about
that he's anything
Yeah.
to do with it. Like Michael had a wife,
so-
he didn't play as her.
So people are
Yeah.
people have
You had
been-
them bursting through the doors. That was
people have
it.
been conspiring that the shots of the body cam is actually him.
What, that he's an undercover cop?
He's an undercover cop, and that she's on tag from prison. So the prison scene is the very first.
She is on tag.
He's on tag, which is the reason why she can't go to other islands. And we'll actually go back to having it so you can't go to every island
It
immediately in
limits
the
where you
story.
can go. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
She's
that.
on tag. I like that one. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's quite
And I'm
cool.
like, do you know what? I think that probably is that bit for her. 100%. I do think that the prison scene is the start scene. I don't think that's a point in the middle of the game.
No. So we were told apparently that she was supposed to be a prison escape at the beginning. Was the thing. I don't think it's an escape. I think she is getting out of prison, but I think that was her talking to her counselor to be released on tag.
Yeah, because she's definitely on tag in the artwork.
Yeah.
And if they,
Yeah, I've seen that.
it'd be odd if it's if she has an escape and she's got a tag 'cause like in the artwork. Like why would you put a tag on the artwork otherwise?
Yeah.
But he seems a bit. I don't know. He seems a bit. What's the word? Normal. Like the guy himself in terms of look, he looks very clean. He
Saying
looks
that-
well kept. Like I don't. He doesn't give the instant vibe as like master criminal.
Then again,
But
we could get another major trailer come out.
An undercover
but
cop.
We could get another big trailer come out from his point of view.
Which is what I was essentially saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like if we're going to have 2 main protagonists and you play as
You need
both,
one
then
there.
you need to know his story too.
But like I say, with the map that you've got coming out, apparently
Oh,
size of it,
crazy.
would make it really well. Really, it would actually give a lot of sense finally to why we can't access other parts of the map at last.
Well, the chances that it might have some Bermuda Triangle in and
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't
Bermuda itself and Cuba.
personally. I don't know if I'd really read into.
So that was all
that
stuff
part.
that was done from the original leaks.
Yeah.
And they
But-
said that there was going to be the Americas
But we've
was
seen
the islands that we'd got, and we've seen from what we've seen of the chain of islands, it matches up that they've got those chains. So and not only that, but there's obviously the signs of things like cargo shipping and things like that.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to have those other islands.
We're
that are slightly
definitely
further off.
having
Plus, we've had them in other
islands,
games like Cayo Perico and all the rest of it.
It won't. It 100% won't be called the Bermuda Triangle for the record.
No, don't call it something different.
It'll be something to do with it. It will. They'll obviously go down there.
It'll be a vagina. It'll be a vagina. It just will. That's what it'll be.
The penis
because-
zone.
It'll be the pink triangle or something like that. It just will.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Stop knocking, Pete.
No, that's me. That's me. I said no. I was going. I like it. Dan likes the pink triangle, apparently.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
I thought you said when you called it the penis triangle, and I thought you bet you like that.
I like that too, mate. I like that too. But that's for another day, another podcast, another channel. Probably another website, if I'm being honest, as well. You're right, Link.
Yeah, I'm just having a mild.
But like you said
moment.
that map though. You said got leaked in the first leak.
in the first leaks, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't read too
It
much.
wasn't. It wasn't that map as it is. So what people have done is they've gone from the code essentially, and what they've seen and read in the codes, and they've managed to put it together as a map, which is what that map's come from.
And
But,
it matches up.
but that's still in the. That's still all the info from the first leak, though, right?
From the first leak, yeah.
Yeah. So it could, like we said, if they were going down, if they actually were maybe going down the brother sister route originally, and they've changed it, then
They could change bits.
oh, definitely. Well,
I don't think they ever said it was brother and sister. I think that was
No, that
something
was just
just
people
in-
who brought
Yeah,
out. It
possibly.
was
Yeah,
a male
yeah,
and a female.
But even to this
Yeah.
day now in the GTA stuff, that people find stuff in GTA 5 files, that things that never got released. And I
Yeah.
think we'll see eventually, obviously, a lot of that stuff. Will be like, oh, yeah, that was from that leak. That was from that leak. That never happened because, you know what, they thought, well, this is better.
Yeah.
And obviously, there'll be things that
There's definitely things
there'll be
still
limitations
change.
on
So-
what they can use.
I was sat with a couple of people in our Discord talking about it. And so I mentioned the hippo before. The hippo is one of the things that we've seen, and we've gone. That kind of ties it to Cuba,
Yeah. I definitely think there's
which
going
is
to be.
why we think that island's going to be there.
I also
as
think
well.
that's going to be called Guarma.
It's going to be called something different, yeah.
No, it's going to be called Guarma because I think they might even tie it to the same universe as Red Dead.
Yeah,
What-
possibly.
So in the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, you end up trying to escape from Saint Denis, which is the big city. I know I'm explaining to you, Links, you've not played it. It's not your type of game. They escape from Saint Denis, and then they try to escape to Tahiti, and then they end up getting in a storm, and they end up getting stuck in an island which is called Guam, which is ran by a dictator that tries to, like, an army dictator. I would say that's very similar to Cuba,
Yeah, so the thing
So
that
I think
I'm
that'll
seeing
be
with
what
Cuba is
that
they're
is.
gonna
and it had
they're gonna
tropical
mix
animals.
Cuba with what's the other one where Pablo Escobar's from?
Colombia,
Colombia.
and it'll give.
I think they're gonna do a mix, which is why the hippos are there.
Yeah, so well, yeah. So it'll be which will be it'll lead into that because we had tropical animals in Guarma as well from Red Dead Redemption. There was iguanas, there was parrots. So.
Yeah, but in the so if you watch the actual thing,
The
you see
trailer.
the fan boat on the trailer.
Yep.
And it's at dusk. But if you pay attention to so obviously you see the ducks fly off.
Yeah.
And you see that it's mainly like bulrushes and stuff around. There's a couple of dead looking trees. That's about it. But they're all quite close to the water.
Mhm.
Then it goes to daylight, and we're still supposedly in the swamp. But you'll notice that the birds' life has changed. So we're now looking at mainly flamingos, There's a
With
deer
crocodiles.
quite far off in the background. There's the crocodiles up front, and there's also a big grey animal that just drops into the water in the background at that point, which I'm pretty sure, I haven't confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure is a hippo.
Animals.
But if you look around as well, the fauna's all completely changed. So the trees are looking a lot more tropical, and they're much further back from the water, and the actual like plants around the water itself are a lot different. They're not the bulrushes and things that they were in the previous one, which is what makes me think that it's two separate zones, completely different island.
So I've got a thing for you, Link, and you might not like it. They had a thing like Guarma from Red Dead Redemption 2. It was only accessible for one chapter in the game.
Yeah, they've done that for. I mean, they did that with the ice place in 5, didn't they?
Yeah,
Whatever
that was the prologue, and then you went back for one mission. But yeah, that would be a shame, wouldn't it? That would be a shame if they've got a nice island like that. Because even in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like, oh, well, like, why can I not go back here? Because you get to the epilogue, and it's like, why can I not just be able to even just go down to the docks and take a steamboat back out to Guarma? And it's like, oh, you can't. It's inaccessible in story mode after that. I don't know about online. I've never played it online, but I'm fairly sure you can't. You might be able to. There might be something for it. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be on Red M. Not Red M. Yeah, Red M.
Yeah. It possibly is. But yeah, it's that's my concern with something like that. Is that it might not be such a big part of the actual game and just a part of the story mode.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Where what's her name? What's Lucia? She gets taken out to Colombia or Guarma. Colombia, Cuba.
Or she's just doing
some drug
smuggling.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And just
I mean, to be fair, it's definitely possible. The only reason I think that it could be included is because A, because of the map, and B, because we had things like Cayo Perico before, where it was an island completely separate from the mainland.
That wasn't actually in the story.
It wasn't. You're right. It was a heist brought in later on, wasn't it?
And that's the other thing. It's like, I love GTA. Rockstar are butts. I'm saying butts because I don't want to swear. We've done really well to not swear so far this whole podcast. We've said vaginas and penises, but that's just anatomically correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pete, anything else you want to add about it? How you felt about it this week?
That's really, really excited for it.
It's
good. I am. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to it. Genuinely looking forward to it. But like I said, I'm debating whether to wait for the PC because I never thought I'd turn it, but I just think playing it on PC adds that something different to it for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh, the online GTA race nights could be fun.
They good.
By then, hopefully, we're still trundling along nicely as the Heal Project. Hey, be awkward if we don't make it. Oh, oh dear.
Oh, not another CM Punk moment.
Yeah, Link takes his ball and goes home. Oh, you meant our reaction to CM Punk coming back?
Yeah, Dan's reaction.
Well, my reaction was fine, and actually, people started defending me.
No, now you've made that comment.
Ch's reaction wasn't well received.
But... what the AEW Mark?
Who's probably never watched the AEW show.
Never watched AEW in her life.
Makes me giggle every time.
Yeah, but she loves the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks fan.
She's watched one AEW show, and that was the one in London.
Yeah,
live. You know,
and even then went, who are they?
Yeah, I was in charge of telling what they. I had two very un-AEW people sat either side of me, and I was going, yeah, that's such and such.
Oh yeah, you had Phil as well, didn't you?
Hi Phil.
Yeah.
Phil
said he was going to ask me what was going on, and I told him straight. I was like, "If you ask me, I'm just going to tell you to shut up." Like, you had weeks to learn what was going on. You couldn't be bothered. That's your problem.
Even I did.
But anyway, we'll stop moaning about it, and I just want to say that ADHD is not a word; it's an acronym.
It is.
Thank you, boys. It definitely is, isn't it?
It's got people talking.
It's 4 words if you want to be. Yeah. There we are.
Not an acronym either, it's an abbreviation. As somebody
It's an
pointed out this
abbreviation
morning.
of an acronym. Therefore, it's
Yeah.
still not a word. Abbreviations aren't words either, funnily enough.
No, they're not. No,
there we go.
That was the point.
Yeah. So there we are. As always, guys. Right, I'm going to do this right. It's there because my thing's mirrored. Right, it's there. Like it says, like, subscribe down there, doesn't it? You can see it flashing. It's been there the whole video. And over by link, find us over on TikTok and Twitch. Below you, link below your head. There it is. You're looking perfectly at it. It's either side of you, Pete. He's like, oh yeah, there's things next to me. Yeah, do them. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in
They're free.
the next one. They are free.
Peace.
Yeah.
See as Pete's fell asleep.
Well, normally, no, Pete normally comes last.
Yeah,